one because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football, but at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4. This running game's so important for them, and they know that, and helped lead them to a
We also had to battle the eyes, man.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be
everybody else having less players, they would keep more of their good players in the game.
A pretty good pattern of that happening.
2nd and 4. He'll let this go deep for Waddle. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. You look at this Bears defense. They come into this one down at number 23 against the run of the NFL.
Stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out. Being able to...
He's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. His 21st touchdown of the season.
At that point, you like,
hell. Turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
Yeah, they would have been happy with a first down, but this is even better. Once he's past the marker, it's cream cheese from there. And he bumps it to the outside, and he's just going to run away from defenders on his way toward the pylon.
Moody good with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Here is Wisnowski booted away following the touchdown.
Yeah, see, I ain't in no communication with Jacoby team.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Because she has signed him up.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
That's his number, but I ain't in their group chat. You feel me? He probably used the group chat that they originally started.
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Niners force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it. And the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What do you see from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. That's caught. He finds Danny Gray. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another first down.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far.
I can't find his up-to-date page.
And now they connect here for another nice gain for a first down.
That's him to the right.
This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
Yeah, I can't find it. You might be right. He might be activated.
Now from the 33. Back to throw here. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Oh, right in dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver.
Not often, though. Probably only twice.
A little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
Oh, looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson.
That's too long to get out there. He was wide open.
Just past the 25.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they had lost 2 in a row prior to getting the open week last weekend, so potentially a chance for them to get away for a bit, keel up, and come back strong.
That's what the hope is anyway, because you're going to find out now with your team, are you still focused on being the best you can be for the rest of the season with the things going the way they have earlier this year?
Still 9 yards to go on second down from the 27. Here's Darnold. He's going deep for Brown. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
That was not a real confident throw right there, and he's just 2 of 7 to start the game. Now he's going to have to find a groove with a big third down coming up. Let's see if his confidence can increase.
Throwing here on third down, Darnold. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big play that time on the catch and run. 34 yards.
This is what made the West Coast offense a staple around the NFL in the 80s and 90s. You don't have to push the ball deep downfield to come up with big plays, and there's an example of that right there.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. The first carry now. This is Johnson. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Darnold. He'll drop this down to Johnson underneath. Busting through contact. Just wasn't a huge hole there for him to operate. Stopped just inside the 35-yard line. Well, this defense for the Niners, they were terrific last week in the victory over Buffalo.
And while you can't actually see confidence rising in a unit, you feel like you can. And when you look at this team, you definitely think that it is, because anytime you can tell your offense, just get us a couple of touchdowns, we got this thing locked down, that's when you know you're playing well.
Catch number 44 on the year. It's a first down. The Bears had a woeful 2-9 on the year, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well, because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
A first down throw, Darnold. Flush to his right. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
2nd and 10. Back to throw, Darnold.
Come on, baby.
Chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 12-yard line. Second catch for the day, first down.
Oh, man, we're just trying to get some more time on offense.
Play action. It's Darnold. Throw left side complete. That's Henry. And down inside.
That's a lucky drive right there.
Right around the 7th. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
On 2nd down, Johnson. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. A great play there. His his second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bears are an extra point away from drawing level. He finishes off the drive with a touchdown run. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL.
Don't do that.
Back, 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Santos with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. A fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
Stop hitting me, okay.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they, if you just look at this game, Charles, on paper, they've got the edge, no doubt. They're hanging around the top of the NFC. On the other side, you got a squad that's towards the bottom of the NFC. But when we mentioned that to the coaches, they were having no part of it.
Yeah, and I like how you said when we mentioned it. In fact, I mentioned it, and I upset them a little bit, didn't I? Because they wanted no part of that one, and I was reminded, like a 5-year-old, this is the NFL. Any given Sunday, anything can happen. They're guarding against the upset.
Oh, I teach you so much. And so this whole time.
Oh, a deep ball there on second down, but it wound up incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on second down.
He always talking with and a stutter, and he always looks at
He'll drop to throw.
But he still
Under pressure, and he'll go down. The second will be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after 1.
I mean, I guess it might be because you done told. Well, I'm about to say because he come off a little bit
in the second quarter.
Where are you going?
As they've got it with a 4th down coming up.
Let's go now.
Who got to control it? Stop, dude.
They'll try and throw for it here. That's to his running back, complete.
Man.
Able to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. On 1st down, Fisher. And he's going to take this one down to 25. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
What a way to start a drive. An excellent run, a tone setter, and now, if you want to take a shot on 2nd down and go play action and make it look like the same exact play and throw it over the top, you can do so because you've established the run in a big way.
Here's Darnold. Touchdown, Bears! Hollywood, Marquise Brown, his 9th touchdown of the season, and the Bears have taken the lead. Santos now to add the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but have...
And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, 49ers. Jalen Waddle, 75 yards. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You can see that.
Messed up my kicker.
What you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there.
Being gone for 2-3 days, man.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game planned for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
To throw is Darnold. His throw incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
The Bears on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 10. Now Darnold. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December, right? It is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through the completion there. Now a drive they started with great field position is facing 4th down.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
At their own 15-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Now a handoff up the middle. Fisher. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. 2nd and short. Could they just hand it off for another big gain, or did they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
On 2nd down, it's Fisher, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That 2nd down play nets a -4.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package, and that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Third and 8. They'll drop to throw. He's going deep for Brown. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown! Marquise Brown with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bears are able to move back in front. What a first half he is compiling here. He's already over 100 yards receiving and now 2 touchdowns, CD.
Brandon, you know I don't like to play the game where you start projecting when you're at a certain point. But let's face it, he's off to a tremendous start. So 200 yards, 4 touchdowns. I don't think anything's out of question right now. He's blowing up coverages. You've got to double him every snap. Otherwise, he's going to defeat you on almost every play.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. Going up top. That is knocked away and incomplete.
Well, the first 2 drives yielded touchdowns, so there's no reason for them to feel like they have to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. He'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
They're wide open.
First down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Now, meanwhile, here's his 2nd down throw. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, no surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. But the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. Back to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. They'll look to throw. It's going to be too high.
Didn't let it go, man.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
While you admire anyone trying to pick up an additional couple of yards, they're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have to stay in the game and stay on the field.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. They'll look to throw here. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 20-yard line. 18 yards, a big pickup there on 3rd down.
First down, San Francisco.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. That is.
Way to throw that away. That was a bad, horrible read.
They were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. They'll set up to throw. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And the Bears are going to have it here at their own 15.
A tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season, and his problem with turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this first half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
Not looking good.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
At the 14-yard line.
Darnold now to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Hey, pretty girl.
Now it's Darnold. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. Taken right around the 44. It's a 39-yard punt, 8 on the return, and the Niners set up well. They take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
Here we go, here we go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Bears force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw.
Vic, I tell you, boy, you
because for the
stress
most
me
part,
out.
what they've seen, it's been pretty
I
sensational.
don't know what kind of throws you throwing out there.
After the interception, here's Darnold. He finds his man complete. That's Fisher. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first
What you laughing at, man?
2 yards to go, second down. Here's Darnold. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
Third and 2, Darnold. That is caught. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on third and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
A final shot before the break, Darnold. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin getting set for quarter number 3 here. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Second and 6, just inside the 30. He'll get that out wide to Waddle. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Back to throw now on first down. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Montez Sweat make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
the play fake. He'll look to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Montez Sweat in there again as he's able to pick up sacks on both first and second down. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Back to throw. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. That scramble good for 13 yards, but not good enough for a first down. It's fourth. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he's on the punt for the first time this afternoon. Jones on the return. It'll be a 44-yard punt, 6 on the return, and the Bears take over.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They have played so strongly. You look at the scoreboard, you probably, with the way they played, you would think the margin would be a lot bigger, right?
You would, and in your experience, how many times?
There he goes, right side. Down the sideline he goes. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 63 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that, the nickel look. 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then? You take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you're taking a big off for a little. And oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense.
Hollywood Brown, touchdown. Hollywood, Marquise Brown, his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 11 on the year. And the Bears are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that. Truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
I think if they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on first down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. Right back to Achane on 2nd down. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Achane here, they stay on the ground. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. Here's Jones on the return. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. That'll be a 43-yard punt, but a net of just 33 following a 10-yard return. And they will take over 1st and 10. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Here's Darnold now on 2nd down. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Aaron Donald In there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Yeah, Darnold's going to change the play. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
Here we go.
Up the middle they go. Fisher. And not much there at all. He's up only to about the 16-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought up a punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense helped the offense. Now it's their turn to take it downfield.
Here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. We'll call that a 41-yard punt. The net a little greater, though, following a loss on the return. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10.
Fuck it.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Check, Matt.
Again, it's Achane. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 90 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the 2nd level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the 2nd level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
And he'll be wrangled to the ground right there at the 32-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Running left, Achane. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
Man, these guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that last carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Flushed out right. He'll dump this off to Achane. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. That'll give him 8 that time, and it'll be 2nd in a couple. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
The Niners on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And now a fumble. The ball's out. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. Tough into that play. He had his eyes on that first down marker, but he lost his luggage along the way.
Left it behind, so to speak. I like your analogy there, but here's the key. As he's maneuvering, as he's picking up the first down, as he's gaining yardage, what's the one thing he forgot about?
Ball security.
Exactly. Everything else working perfectly, and he forgot the most important piece.
Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Here we go.
On second down now, it's Fisher. And he'll get him a little space here up to the 5-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Is on 5-yard line. That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold. And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. And they will take over with a football just outside of the 10 at the 12-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 12-yard line.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Montez Sweat getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. On second down, a run by Achane. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
You got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
On 3rd down, Achane fights through him. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Devon Achane. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the 49ers have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Now Moody for the PAT. And this is back to a 5-point game.
Makes the score Bears 28, 49ers 23. Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Man, if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
Ball past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner. And there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. Here's Darnold. And now here is another interception. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. I'm starting to wonder, Charles, if 5 interceptions. Is that the last that we've seen of him?
Well, I think that a lot of people hope that's the last they've seen of him in this game, probably including himself. If this were baseball, the manager would have been at the mound already and asked for the ball, and he'd be in there getting a shower. But in football, you might have to go stand on the sideline and watch the rest of it and see if your backup can do any better.
And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Hello.
Right back to Achane on second down. Running right through it. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 132 yards rushing for him here as he starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard campaign. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10.
Yeah,
here's Achane. He stiff arms him.
yeah, they give out, yeah, that one, you talking about the big trophy?
At the 11 or the 12.
Yeah, they don't give
They
it.
did a really nice job there defensively.
They give the other kids the,
Didn't give him a cutback.
they had gave them at the banquet, they had gave them the ribbon.
Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the
Like just
reverse.
ribbon.
They played that one
With the
Rode
little,
him right out of bounds.
like you ain't never, like the rib, I don't know how to explain it, but the little ribbons they be giving out.
And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at
That's what I'm talking about. They get ribbons, they had gave them out ribbons.
Inside of 2 minutes remaining.
I don't remember. I don't remember.
Here we go. 1st and goal.
Trophies for what?
Achane will get into the end
Why
zone
don't you get him
for a
trophy?
49er touchdown. So he had the nice run to get him down there. Was stopped just short of the goal line, but they go right back to
They
him.
don't deserve no trophy.
To finish the drive off.
A little extra determination there, don't you think, partner? You notice he didn't tap on his helmet and say, "Get me out."
Yeah, they fought hard, but hey, they ain't fight hard enough, cause we ain't.
And he carries it across the goal line.
As a team, they did.
And he'll get into the end zone. So now
I mean, everybody had their little time where they were playing. I would more so play. Ray and Amir was horrible, and Junior. Them 3 was just absolutely horrible.
Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
here is
Like
Wishnowsky.
they literally went playing no. Like I don't know if anybody else seen, but where we like Junior, it's like that. The coach called a timeout and told him to start attacking Junior when Junior was in the game. Because Junior would just, while he would come to his side, he'd just go away. Like he'd run away from him type deal, run to the other side. And that was pissing me off so bad. Because then he would just walk to the basket, and under the basket, who we got? Amir and Ray.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Here we go.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Here's 2nd down.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
Yeah, he ain't. Yeah, he just went in. It's like he went in there to play or something. I don't know what happened to Casey,
You got about
but
20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. A big play needed, no doubt. 3rd and long.
well, Kingston wasn't feeling the game today. He just came in not feeling it.
Here's Darnold. And that is incomplete.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
Here we go. This is 4th down. 4th down, and for Darnold, it's desperation time. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
So
the ball down to
Antoine came. Yeah, he was fighting.
On the handoff, it's Achane. Runs over it. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts.
And then another thing too, man, we went getting rebound.
An ideal down and distance to try to finish this thing off. 2nd and inches. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he's across for the touchdown. And
yeah, that.
Final minute, that should just about seal it.
Yeah, that's what we just should have. We should have had that in the bag, man.
And now that might be the score that puts this one officially out of reach.
And it's a tough one because your hands are tied when you're losing in the 4th quarter because you know you've got to make something happen. They couldn't pick up the first down, and after that, the air just went right out of the balloon, and you knew you were looking at a defeated team.
Moody good with the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And he stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Yeah.
Now Darnold. He finds his man complete. That's Fisher. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. They'll come up now on 2nd down. Darnold. And this is caught. It's Brown. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Well, they need to score, and score quick. 1 timeout remaining. Final minute, 1st and 10. Darnold to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the 49ers are going to take possession here at their own 33. But with the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
And he will have a Niners 1st down, and that ought to be the one that seals the victory.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, San Francisco.
Option handoff now to Achane. He'll get this up to the 47 and brought down there. Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing